Thank you for joining TrustBooks and taking the first step in putting your trust accounting headaches in the past. We built TrustBooks to help attorneys easily manage their trust account while helping them stay compliant with the state bar. As attorneys, you've got enough on your plate with your law firm. Trying to master trust accounting along with the software that's not designed for a trust account should not be added to your to-do list. TrustBooks is designed specifically for law firms so that you can have the peace of mind and the confidence that your trust account is in great shape. I'm going to take a couple of minutes to highlight just a few of the features that make us the leaders in trust accounting software. One of the key principles in managing your trust account is getting every single transaction that goes in and out of your trust account to be assigned to a client. At any given time, you have to be able to run a client ledger and know the balance in your trust account for a specific client. This is really challenging if using QuickBooks or a spreadsheet or tracking manually. With TrustBooks, it's automatic. I'm going to click on our View Matter List page. This is showing me all of my clients with their available balance. If I want to see all the activity for a specific client, all I have to do is click on that client, scroll down, and I've got the specific ledger statement for this client. I can see all the ins and outs, and I can even see the running balance. I've even got the ability to print a matter ledger that's going to show up in a PDF. It's a little bit more formal and something that I can easily hand off to my client. Another set of unique features are found on the payment page. Whenever making a payment from the trust account, open up the Process Payment page. From here, you're going to start by selecting the client first. Notice when I select a client, the available balance automatically displays. We do this for a couple of reasons. One, it's a great way to know exactly what's in your trust account for a specific client as you're making a payment. And two, let's say you accidentally overspend on a client. TrustBooks has a feature that's going to prevent you from being able to save this and allows you to keep your trust account in good standing. I'll highlight this feature so you can see what that looks like. We also have the ability to print checks, and I can click the print check box here. I'll hit save, and this is that feature. If I were to save this, it would have overspent on this specific client, and you can't do that in your trust account. The last feature that I'll highlight in this video is our reconciliation process. This is one of the most important aspects of managing your trust account and staying compliant with your state bar. When you reconcile in TrustBooks, it's a very quick and efficient process. You go to the Perform Reconciliation page, and you start by entering a few things off your bank statement. I'll enter my date, and I'll also enter the balance from my bank statement. Next step is to look at your bank statement and start selecting everything that shows up on your bank statement. So I'm going to match all my deposits first with what's on my bank statement, and then I'll go and do the same thing on the checks and payment side. So on this side, I'm going to assume that all these checks are showing up on my bank statement. So in this example, I've got a few checks that as of May 31st have still yet to clear the bank. I scroll down, I've got my reconciliation summary. Everything matches. My cleared balance matches the ending balance per the bank statement. That's great. My difference goes to 0, and I can hit the Save and Reconcile button. That's how to complete a reconciliation. Now is the really important piece that will keep you in compliance with your state bar. State bars require a three-way reconciliation. Hopefully, you're at least vaguely familiar with this term. It's not something that gets generated in QuickBooks or other accounting software. In TrustBooks, this happens automatically for you. So I just completed the May 31st reconciliation, and I can see on my View Reconciliations page that I've got a three-way reconciliation report that's already been generated. I click on this report, and I'll walk you through what this is showing me. We start off on a summary page, and so I've got my bank balance, I've got those handful of checks that were uncleared and outstanding at May 31st to get to my adjusted bank balance. That adjusted bank balance must match the sum of my client ledgers and my trust ledger. That's great. 1, 2, 3 items match. As I scroll to page 2, here's the detail of those outstanding checks. And as I scroll to page 3, this is the really important piece. This is giving me a detailed list of all my clients. I can see the available balance on a client-by-client basis, and then I can see the sum of those client ledgers. And that's going to be tied in to my adjusted bank balance and my trust ledger balance. And that gets me my three-way reconciliation. So I wanted to end this with showing you just a few of the unique trust accounting features that you can find in TrustBooks and highlight just how easy it should be to manage your trust account. If you have any questions or would like a one-on-one demonstration, please reach out to our team at support@trustbooks.com. Again, that's support@trustbooks.com. We're here to help. Happy trust accounting.